So we have just arrived at the track, and my god, it's hot. It's like 30 degrees, and I'm definitely catching a bit of sun now. So we have 40 minutes. We have 40-minute practice, 20-minute quali, and then a 1-hour race. So I'm sharing with Hadley Simpson tomorrow. We're in the green Ginetta. So usually we race the red Ginetta, but the team decided to bring the green one out today. It's the exact same car, so there'll be nothing different about that. The only thing is about learning the track. This weekend's all about testing for British GT next year, and as well for the team, because they're obviously in that this year with Thomas Holland and Hadley Simpson. It's about them getting to know the car, find the setup and get used to the track. Then whereas for me and Sam, it's about just getting some track time here really for preparing for next year.
I've never known, I mean he's running right.
Did you get bored?
He's running and he sat there with a packet of Haribos.
Did you get bored?
Have you ever seen a man go on a run and eat Haribos at the same time?
That wasn't.
James, how are you alive?
Oh god, that wasn't what? It was alright. You need to stop that with fucking camera.
Yeah, you're gonna get us in trouble.
You're gonna get us in trouble like you did at Alton.
What did you do at Alton?
Fucking revealed our strategy.
What strategy did you do?
We're fucked now because it's a safety car restart.
The main thing is just don't go immediately, oh yeah, but go quick. Spa will take a little bit of confidence out of you the first time you go around it, but try to just keep yourself shoulders to back your shoulders and just drive the car.
So this is first time heading out onto the circuit. It's the practice that we did have in the morning, and as you can see, it's absolutely pouring it down. Surprised it wasn't red flag, to be honest. It was aquaplaning pretty much everywhere, and for me this was about just going out, testing the conditions, testing the track, getting ready for qualifying, as it didn't look like it would dry up between now and quali. So I'll let this play for a bit. You can see what the lap looked like.
Wait till I show you my own.
I've almost died so many. Like honestly, I was half throttle and it was still aquaplaning and losing it.
And they've already got the SD card.
Oh no!
This is going on my hard drive.
Oh, fuck's sake.
James, how was that?
Oh, I've almost died like at least 3 times. Like half throttle down the straight, just aquaplane, and you just lose it massively. Like literally, you're not even pushing; it just wants to go. I felt like it was trying to kill me, but yeah, that was brilliant to drive. What a good track. Fucking hell.
Yeah, thanks Tom.
Saved it.
GT4. Voilà, la numéro 23 qui passe devant nous, qui va pouvoir s'offrir un chrono. Ouais, bon, en plus, troisième meilleur.
Qualifying, James.
Yeah, that was probably one of the trickiest ones of my career so far. I've got thrown straight into the deep end there. Red flag came out halfway through the session. I jumped in the car. I've got at least only one flying lap, and then the time was on. And I've done 2 laps of the track before I've jumped into quali, so I was really guessing everywhere. I had GT3s flying past me on my lap. Then there was like people going slow, holding me up. So yeah, it wasn't. The qualifying result doesn't reflect our pace, definitely. But looking at the provisional results, we're starting P4. So it's not the worst that could have happened. It's definitely winnable. So gearing up now, getting ready for the race. I take the first stint and Tom is due to take the second one. The reason being is he is a pro, which means he can't start the race. So this is only like my 3rd race start of my career in GT4, so still getting used to it, warming up the slick tyres. Obviously round here in the temperature, I think at this point in the race it was like 25 degrees, so it wasn't that necessary to get them warm. We didn't actually know at this point about the tyre situation, but we bolted on brand new hard tyres. A lot of other people on the grid were running medium and soft. We didn't actually know that. We got kind of screwed over with the tyres from Goodyear, but that's another story to go about. At this point, just about me getting ready for the race. We do actually get a better start than the BMW, using a little bit of a sim tactic there, holding back and then waiting for the lights to go up. There's nowhere we really could have gone. He defends off the white line. Do get past a couple there. Quite a nice turn one for everyone. I think everyone's staying out of danger. We get an unbelievable run coming out, actually getting squeezed at this point. I was deciding whether or not to back out, but obviously we're going to balls it. And that puts us up into 6th. I didn't actually know if he was still on my inside there, which is why I took the wide line. I didn't want to risk anything. Does kind of compromise my run coming out of the top of Radion. But as you can see, the Aston Martin now trying to have a look on my inside. We're going to think about covering that. And in doing so, we actually go for a move on the car in front of me. The Aston Martin backs out and we push the other Ginetta quite far out. And at this point, up 4 places, so I was quite happy with that. Need to get past this BMW as quickly as possible. On the lights now, you can see me flashing, letting him know I'm there. We're definitely going to go for a move here. And that's nicely done. Then fast forward about half a lap to this point, we can see on the DG flag there at the left that the safety car has come out, so that puts the gap right back down to 0, meaning we've got a really good chance at recovering. So now, rounding the final bend for the safety car restart, I did get caught napping quite a bit. We're quite far down in the train. Overall, there were like 50 cars on track, and our Brit car class was the 2nd grid overall, and everyone just seemed to stomp on the power coming out of Sector 2. And yeah, I did get caught napping a bit, lost a little bit of time there, but it's nothing that we cannot bring back. but now because we've caught up to the other grid, that essentially means that there's other car classes that we're not racing, so that Renault there and that Cupra, those aren't in the classes that we're racing. But if you can see in the distance, that green Ginetta that's just passing that car in front now, that is P3, so it was all about managing the traffic and getting through that as quick as possible. So I'll let this play for a bit and show you how it's panned out. So as you can see, due to traffic now, we are right behind him and we're just thinking about where we're going to pick him off. We get a nice run out of the final corner, you can see him squiggling around. At this point I'm on the lights, letting him know I'm there. He decides to cover off the inside, so we're going to make a switch back, looking at where he brakes, opening up the corner, seeing if we can get a good run out of the first corner, which we do manage to do that, and then using that V8 slight power advantage we did seem to have on that car, getting in by the time we come up with Overreach. Now at this point my team has called me into the box. It's about halfway through the race now and we're going to give the car over to Tom, currently sitting in P3, and seeing what he can do to bring it home. Yeah, so that's the race done at Spa today. On my side, I'm quite pleased with my driving. You know, I went into the race lap 1, not done any testing in the dry. I was really going into the unknown. We started 7th in the end on the grid, and I think I made my way up to 3rd just before my pit stop. So, you know, I was always moving forward. I had a really good start. Got past like 3 at the start in my class, and then slowly chipped away at it, learning the track, and I was just crawling back, ripping up to the guys at the front. Got into 3rd, and then handed it over to my teammate Tom. Unfortunately, because he's a pro, he has a 20-second penalty, which did kind of screw us over, because that meant that when the safety car came out, we were a lap behind, and then that just kind of ended our race from there. So after the pit stops, we come out 4th, and I think eventually it was brought home in 5th. So yeah, not the result we wanted, but with my driving, I'm happy with how it went for me, and it's plenty of data for the team in a few weeks' time at the British. So yeah, I've enjoyed Spa so much. It's been such a good experience, and I can't wait to be back.